If you have watched Mufti before, then we are pretty sure you have already booked your tickets for Pathu Thala. Another enticing Tamil movie is on our radar. The movie is already released on the giant screen, and fans are highly impressed with the brand new creation of Obili and Krishna. And how could we forget about our lead heroes? Silam Barson and Gautam Karthik grabbed our attention the most. The twists and turns presented in the new noir thriller movie truly looks us by surprise. If you loved binging jam-packed action movies, then you can surely add this one to your bucket list. The movie stresses upon issues related to politics, gangster groups, and illegal and prohibited activities. It all comes down to the suspicious and worrisome kidnapping of the chief minister. Get ready to witness a mix of everything, but before we move to anything else, let's answer the most asked question out there. Is Pathu Thala based on a real story? As per the information gathered by us, Mufti was partially based on a real story. Long back, a BJP leader named G Janardhan Reddy was charged with illegal mining activities, and if we are not wrong, Mufti was solely based around Reddy's fraudulent activities. Given the fact that Pathu Thala presents a remake version of Mufti, you might think that the latest Tamil movie is also based on a true story. But hey there, let us stop you right here. Your estimate is not accurate. If you have followed the story properly, then you already know the answer to this question. Mufti was based on a real story, but Pathu Thala is not. As per the information gathered by us, G Janardhan Reddy was initially charged for evading crores from his illegal business activity. It was indeed a huge shock for the audience. But again, we cannot overlook the fact that Mufti was just centered around Reddy. Eventually, if we compare both sides of the tale, then obviously the movie presented an exaggerated version of the actual story. Coming back to the latest Tamil movie, Pathu Thala, it would be quite fair to comment that the rumors aren't true. Pathu Thala is surely not based on facts or sound data. Now let's recapitulate the story of Pathu Thala. Get ready to meet the ultimate crime boss. Yet again, the stage has opened up for AG Ravanan. We are about to dig deep through the gangster world. The movie is not just about various forms of criminal activities, but the way the director tries to depict the concept of dirty politics truly took us by surprise. Pathu Thala undoubtedly is counted among the finest Tamil movies out there. So far, the movie has been doing pretty well at the box office. It all starts with the disappearance of Arun Mosi, the renowned Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, has been kidnapped. Police have been alerted, and thus the hunt begins for the main culprit. What's more interesting in AGR can be a major threat to Arun Mosi. After all, who could have guessed that Arun Mosi will be the son-in-law of AGR? We absolutely didn't see this twist coming. The Chennai City High Commissioner Sakhi Tiwel has alerted his whole team. They must do everything possible to arrest the underworld gangster. To get a better view of the gangster world, Sakhi Tiwel decides to play the role of Guna, and thus comes the main twist of the story. Guna is ready to execute his massive task, but as he studies the whole case thoroughly, he will soon realize that AGR is not such a bad man as the other ministers tries to portray him. Ravanan's intentions were never bad. He always worked for the underprivileged class. After knowing the actual truth about the AGR's personality, Guna decides to save him from the evil eye of Nanjilar. He knows it very well that if the rival minister gets any slight hint of the AGR's existence, then he will do everything possible to get him behind the bars, and thus AGR will be sentenced to jail for a lifetime. Now come Guna's main decision. What will he choose? On one hand, he is bound to act as a police officer, while on the other hand, he cannot ignore the good side of AGR. To get the answer to this question, you have to watch the movie, as we are not going to give you any kind of spoilers. And if you want to get updates about your favorite movies and shows like this, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon.